stand by for further details. We return tonight to your regularly scheduled program.
We wasn't chasing you, we had a taping too. We came through to do our 1-2 thing. Politics as usual.
Listen, man, if you can find people online and you find them dudes and stuff and you search, you find people that's giving up things for a certain price or something that, you know what, let me hit them on the side and negotiate with them and let them know you're going to be sitting on that for a minute. I got this for you right now.
I support all the resellers, my nigga. Like, I be honest with you, I could count on my one hand how many times I've actually bought from the actual retailer itself. And that's not because I solely choose to do it that way. Because, you know, I feel like, you know, Ralph, he's always, you know, supported us in his own way, a lot different than the others did. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see it from the standpoint of let me not buy from his site because he white and all that other goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, you know, some of our low brothers, they got the best prices. You feel me?
Yeah,
And
you know, hey, man, you just work what you work with. I mean, you could get your 30% off or 40% off on Ralph or Mace, whatever. But sometimes, like you say, the brothers, you know, you run across a brother who's doing his little 1-2 or no, you know what I mean? He got the price that's, you know what I mean, that you really make your pocket so much better giving that up to him. And then, you know what, save a couple change and you know, get what you want. You know,
sometimes, like, I'll be honest with you, I went through a situation, right? Check this shit out. It was a USA, the Fleece USA that just came out with the flag on the arm and say Polo in, and they got the pockets in the front.
Yeah.
So,
the Fleece one.
So I've been seeing that shit for like $850 online. I ain't paying no $850. So peep game. I see a nigga bidding, you know, put a bid up for it for $179. I'm like, ooh, okay. So I put my bid on it. I put the bread on, you know, put the bid on it. Come to fucking the Instagram, see one of our low brothers selling that same shit for $1.57. I was so bad, man. But listen, I respect game. I'm a real nigga. I respect game. I could have not. I was going to dub the nigga bid. I was going to hit him with
like, yo,
he fucked up. I don't know what happened. I was going to do that, but I said, you know what? Karma is a motherfucker. And sometimes I be wanting to sell shit too.
Yeah, you don't want nobody to renege on you.
If I know I'm counting on that bread and a nigga do some shit.
Renege on you.
I'll be mad as a motherfucker. So I wound up paying, and it came with tax. The shit came up to $207, bro. So $207 from $157. I was so fucking sick. That's why I be taking my time, man, because sometimes
you see something, search around, you know, throw it in a basket, throw it in a spot, and then just search around and see, you know.
But bro, I'm telling you, anybody watching will know, any low head watching could feel my pain, because you know sometimes you thinking that you could wait till later and get a certain piece, and then you never find it. And you be mad as a motherfucker, because when you do, it's like double, triple the fucking price. When
or you find it and it's not your size. It's a small, a medium. You like, come on,
nigga.
Man.
And you know the worst shit, bro, when you buy a classic and you buy true to size, but the shit is on your tricep.
Tight. You sit there, you try to stretch it out. Like, get a little arm room in there, man. Come on, stretch it out.
Yo.
Go arm up with it.
You like yo, the fuck you don't want to get the 2X. You just want to, you know, it's like,
you know what I mean? Because that's what it be. It be the body fits you good, but the arms just cut so short. You be like, nah, I want to go bigger to go bigger. Oh man.
Yeah,
that'd be.
I know niggas watching this shit like, whoa, son, whoa.
Like, what the oh man, wow. But yeah, man. Oh man, So I mean, let's see. I mean, who have you collaborated with so far in the music industry, or basically on your records? You know, I
Yeah,
know you probably got Smooth and all of them, but
I mean,
you
yeah,
know,
that's a given. I mean, I've worked with, De La Soul, I've worked with 50 Cent, I worked Mano, Uncle Berta, fucking shit, Onyx,
you've been doing your
uh,
thing.
Everlast,
Mm,
Chino XL, Psycho Realm, Immortal Technique, Ill Bill, Nims,
mm,
Matthew Ragazzino, my nigga Trendsetter from Brownsville. He another nigga that's a beast. Who else, man? I work Granddaddy IU. That's one of my favorite niggas right there.
yeah.
Yo, bro, like Coogee Rat. I worked with mad niggas, bro. Like I worked with. I got when I last checked. I have over 300 records published. Like over
Mm,
300 records. It was like 300 plus, whatever. So
yeah.
I want to say probably got about a good 1,000 and change from I've never not released a record or featured on a record in the 25 years of being in the music industry. I've never took off. I never not did anything active.
Putting in work, yeah.
Yeah, I'm never taking off.
You know, listen, this is your job. This is what you provide for yours and your family, how you live, how
Yeah,
make a
listen,
living.
I'll be
So
honest with you, no cap. This shit, it provided, but it wasn't the provider.
mm,
This was the fucking provider.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? This and this right
true.
here, my nigga, like, because the will and to have the belief in yourself that you could persevere even when everybody think it's over.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
say
shit
no.
that's gonna always keep a dollar in your pocket. And fuck pride, my nigga. That shit killed more niggas than cancer. I ain't
Yeah.
give a fuck. If I had to do moving in construction, I did it. If I worked doing fucking embroidery and corporate premiums and shit. Nigga, I did Coco Ice-T's white first calendar. You know what I'm saying? Like I've done other things in the music industry or just period to make sure that I was able to still sustain my sanity to do what the fuck I love. Because when you banking
Mm,
solely on this shit to happen and you ain't got no other things going on, just as a man, that shit gonna fuck with your spirit. It's gonna fuck with how you move as a man. I don't give a fuck who you are. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I did
Word.
whatever I had to do, my nigga. I don't give a fuck if it was hustling bud, nigga, no cap. Like if I had to do that shit, whatever I had to do to sustain my sanity, to do what I know is my calling, that's what the fuck I did. Straight
Yeah.
up. I ain't getting nobody way. I ain't doing nobody dirty. None of that shit. Like my shit clean as a motherfucking whistle out here. Any nigga that got anything to say about me or say I owe him anything, please believe he ain't read his motherfucking paperwork. Believe that.
But I'm gonna get some of this music going. Cause I know, you know what I'm saying. You definitely let them know, you know what I mean, out there that you definitely got this music. These artists, yo, what's up with that joint you did? That what's that? 67, the 67 remix joint.
Oh, 97.
In 97,
You
97.
thinking Polo.
Yeah. Yo, you see how, and you 100%. I'm sitting here, I'm thinking about 97, but
I should
it just,
have called it 67. That would have been dope. I think I might do a new record called 67. That'll be kind of dope. Real shit.
Word. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, but that
Word.
joint is
But
that
97.
shit is called 97, and it's a remix to the original version that Crummy Beats did for me. But I released it, but who I actually released it through, the business wasn't right, and I forced them to take it down. So
Okay.
once it was officially took down, probably like mid of 2019 when it went down. So I'm gonna re-release it and you know, have a dope little video and shit for it or whatever. Shout out to Kanye Beats, but the remix version was done by Kels with the Heat. He's a UK based producer, dope as a motherfucker. He actually did I think 2 joints on my album that I got out right now. One with R.A. the Rugged Man and another one with me by myself called Hatred. But yeah, that record, I don't know. What happened was when I was writing the song, my intention was to put a hook on the record, but it just kept feeling right every time I kept writing. And the next thing I know, I was over fucking 16 bars. I was way over 16 bars. I said, fuck it, I might as well just keep writing until it feels right to the top. And that's how that record kind of came about.
Okay. So what's up with the joint? What's that? No Turning Back.
That's produced by one of our low brothers, African, Crazy African.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, like sometimes I have these like introspective moments, you know, where I choose to create and be transparent when I'm creating. And I think when you show a sense of vulnerability, you know, it makes you human and it makes you a little more relatable than just saying how dope you are on the fucking record all the time, which is fine. Mm-hmm. You know, shooting a few niggas and selling coke and all that other shit, which is cool too sometimes. But, you know, just showing some vulnerability and that you are in touch with things outside of yourself, you know, just shows versatility. So the beat definitely soundtracked, you know, what it was that, you know, that inspired me to even create the dialogue of the record. And it's just synonymous to how I'm moving right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't plan on turning back nothing. Like, you know, the present is a gift. So I'm just moving forward. You feel me?
And that's, yeah, I'm just telling you, got the video for that joint, right?
Yeah, African did the video for it. He did a moving picture video style to it. I'm not in it. Like, he just took clips from different things that, you know, were synonymous to the lyrics.
Yeah.
And he did a great job with that shit, man. Shout out to Af, man.
Let's see, all right, up. Probably get some of that. Just make sure get some of that. See if we get some of that playing here, man.
Yeah, man.
See what's going on here. Where we at?
This next level shit right here. You know, those niggas zooming and booming. You feel me?
Yeah. Word. See what we got here with this joint here. Get these. And you said who did the video again?
Yep.
Okay.
African.
Yo, videos like these be hard when they don't give the artist like in it, but it just show like scenes of that relate to the video and break those specifics.
Wait, get that alternative feel.
soul. Peace and sin to you.
They think I hit that subscribe button too, man. Yeah, man. Make sure I subscribe, man. Subscribe, man. Bro. Yeah. Right there, man. Alien Christ, man. Word. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So what's up, man? Like
That's what's up right there, man.
was doing something different. Shout out to African once again, like, for the production and just a excellent job on, piecing that whole shit together. It definitely when he sent it to me and I looked at it, I was blown away because it was exactly what I wanted, but it was exactly what I wanted, but I didn't know what I wanted, if that makes any fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I knew what I wanted in my head, but didn't know how to convey it from that perspective. But because he was already in tune with the record, he knew how to put it together where it would work. But he's always been creative like that when it comes to, like, he would take an Eminem video and then remix the song and then put his beat on it. And you would think that, Eminem did a fucking remix, but it's his beat and he flipped the video. Like, he was always nice with that shit. So that's what gave me the idea for him to do it. Cause I'm like, yo, you used to do that shit back in the days. Like, now you got your own record to do that shit for. You know what I'm saying?
Do it the way you want to do it and flip word.
Exactly.
No doubt. Yeah. So I mean, I was checking out another one that you had, but you had somebody on. It's with Reflections.
Oh yeah, featuring Khadijah.
Khadijah, yeah.
She's the female that sang on "Ain't No Nigga" on the Jay-Z record. Ain't no nigga like the one out there. Okay. And she sang on that "What a Man" record with Salt and Pepper and In Vogue. She sang the backgrounds on
What a
that
man,
record.
what a man, what a man, what a money good man. Okay.
And she was on the Kid and Play record that Ain't Gonna Hurt Nobody.
Oh.
Yeah, she that, Ain't nobody gonna hurt you.
Okay. Word. So yeah, that's what's up. So you got some nice vocals. You got some, okay, she's the background, so let me see what I want to know. I like, I like showing the ladies the love. The ladies get that love there, man. Especially,
yeah, man.
Word up. See what these up here. See what, get some of that
I seen heaven, I seen hell, I seen life. I felt lost, I seen cross, my name Christ. I felt love, I felt hate, the pain was sharp. Was too late, she found fate and left my arms. Still friends though, I wish we never grew apart. I'm making ends, but not enough to get a heart. You can't buy something that was never bought, but you could learn something that was never taught. Mistakes were lessons, forgiveness took time to realize the message. Stay on my path, never be second guessing. What you consider trash is another person's blessing, for real. I watched the sky, it made me cry. I saw your face, like it was looking in the mirror. I watched the sky, it made me cry. I saw your face, like it was looking in the mirror. Like it was looking in the mirror, yeah. Like it was looking in the mirror.
They're hard guess right there.
I know anointed, I know who pointing, I know who ratting. I know if I telling I'm the same as the one who ratting. I'm more important to those extorting the ones with fortune. And laying in the cut, waiting to see who eat the porridge. My eyes see the glory, hallelujah. My time is proofing, I'ma do it. I'ma move it with a movement. Try to run up on me, stupid partner, that be the wrong move. Yeah, partner, that be the wrong move. Foresight got a king feeling like high school. Shots taught how to take flight, that was high school. In tune with the universe, writing Bibles. Tears dropping from my eyes, praying for my arrival. Yeah, yeah.
I watched the sky, it made me cry. I saw your face, like you was looking in the mirror. I watched the sky, it made me cry. I saw
That, so that was the Khadija in the background there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I can't go that high. You know, it's only a limit to how high my voice could get. Pause.
Yeah. Oh man, wow, that's what's up. But yeah, see, so you still you in the lab working right now, right? You still?
Yeah, man, I'm working on shit. I'm working on a project with Nick Wiz. I'm working on another one with K.O. Watachi. I just finished one with DJ Nana out in Canada. I'm finishing this Ming 2 project, and then I'm finishing the Untitled project. So that's about 4 projects. And then I still got singles that I'm dropping. I got a record that I got a record with me and Lil Fame that's called No Killers. That's gonna be on the Ming 2 project. Yay! That shit's so stupid. I was going to drop it as a single. I said, you know what? Let me drop it on the project, and then, you know, let niggas just soak it up how they gonna soak it up, because right now it's like to individualize it when we can't relatively shoot a video is kind of wacky, but to deprive niggas of that flavor, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's non-cypher. So I gotta definitely give them that. And then, but I am gonna release a symphony joint next month called We Rise, and it features myself, Matthew Ragazzino, Trendsetter, and Jojo Pellegrino. And niggas went in. Yeah, we went in. So I'm dropping that, and then I got a joint called Netflix that UG from the Dwellers produced. It's an R&B joint. I'm just, you know, doing some singing shit on it, and I got this female by the name of Bonnie B. She gonna you know, she gonna feature on the record or whatever. So I'm getting that done as we speak. And so I'm dropping pretty much 2 singles every month up until the release of the projects. You know what I'm saying?
That's not. Is that what you call it gonna be on that? What's that? What's that? The Matthew Ragazzino? Yeah.
What?
The Matthew Ragazzino. That's gonna be on that too?
Yeah, Matthew Ragazzino gonna be on there. You know, he one of our brothers and shit too. My nigga Trendsetter, he from the Ville. He was a part of a crew called Brownsville 300. You know what I'm saying? So he throwing the L's. Like, you know, niggas just like, them my niggas. Like, that's like, those are my starting 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I start moving around and going to the radio stations, I'm bringing them niggas. Like, cause for me, like, everybody heard me say everything, like, really. So for me to be on the radio trying to kick thousands of raps, you know, like, nigga, I done did Stretch and Barbito, I done did Flex, you know, like, we done ate shit on, you know, so it's like, I feel like it would make my career more interesting to introduce some niggas that some of the niggas know already, but from the town. Like, because ain't nobody else from the town really bringing nobody out, doing nothing. Ain't no offense to nobody, but ain't nobody from the town looking at niggas and saying, you know, let me grab these niggas that get busy though, that not doing the other stuff, but that get busy and say, yo, let me you know, if I got a platform, I'm going up to flex or whatever. I'm gonna bring these niggas to eat. I'll say a rhyme or two, let niggas know, you know, Christ got some bidars or whatever. But
You know
I'm
what I
gonna
mean?
let these
But
niggas
let
eat
them do,
food.
and
You know what I'm saying?
let them get their
Because
shine too.
I feel like with Matthew Ragazzino and Trendsetter, I feel like that's Brooklyn. Like that's a sound. I'm not gonna say that's missing because it's other niggas from the town that's getting busy, but it is a sound that's needed. You get what I'm saying? Like I feel what they do is needed. It's a great adaptation because right now Brooklyn is popping, but most shit that's popping from Brooklyn is drill shit, which I do fuck with. You know what I'm saying? But we need some of the
That
niggas
balance.
balance it out. You know, because Brooklyn winning right now. So why not come with this shit? And them niggas is 50-yard line niggas. So they can rap on drill, they can do all that shit. They not just on, you know, boom bap or hybrid boom bap type shit. Them niggas is 50-yard line, they can rap over any motherfucker.
Rap over anything, that's
I just fuck with them
good.
niggas.
You got
Like,
the dudes come around you.
Yeah, it ain't like I'm like them niggas is under me or them niggas is signing me. Them my niggas, you know what I'm saying? But I know that there's certain situations that could bring leverage to my niggas, so I'm gonna bring them niggas in those situations so they could benefit from them.
They could win,
Like,
they could win.
Yeah,
because they win, you win. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. You bring your brothers with you. If they get on, you get on because you know they gonna always look back, especially gonna see that handout you helped them out with. It's my brother helped me, you know what I mean?
On some real shit too, like even like with this whole low life movement, like the music side of it has to be more prevalent because the network is impeccable. So when you think about it, when someone that's a part of this fraternity, you know, puts a record out, they should automatically stream through the roof. And you got all these different chapters of low life niggas that we all know each other. You know what I'm saying?
You want
it don't
that
hurt
drop.
any nigga know. If I see they shit, I'll like it, I'll comment, or I'll repost it, put it in my story. I show love. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how it sounds. Because it's a part of the fraternity. You know what I'm saying? Jewish people don't give a fuck. They still gonna buy from each other. They don't care what it is.
They're gonna support each other for sure. And that's what we have to start do,
Right. So I feel like it's my duty with the influence that I do have to set the trend. And that's what the fuck I'm doing. Hence why I'm on this platform talking to you, my nigga. Because I've been watching you do your thing with this for a minute now. And I feel like, to be honest with you, me being on this platform communicating with you officiates me in other arenas of what this shit is about. Because I feel like if you a part of this, you got to touch all of this. Anybody that got a platform in this fraternity, if you a part of this, I don't give a fuck how big, tall, or small your career is, you got to go on the Dark Low platform. You got to go on everybody's situation.
You know what I mean? Been there, rock that, fly spread masters, you know what I mean?
Because you can't coach a vulture, nigga. You can't throw L's up, and then when niggas got a platform that you can leverage or bring whatever to, you kind of treating it like it ain't Hot 97 or whatever the fuck it is. Now, we're not going to do that. You're going to get your ass whipped playing around.
And
with how this
especially
they gotta get
turning your back.
You
know what I mean? You turning your back on your brother, but you running over to the other, and you don't want to give your brother just a little 10, 15, 20 minutes. It's time. And then you
it'll never happen. That's on my L's. You could put that nigga, this recording, that's on my L's. It'll never fucking happen. I don't care, nigga. I could be in Iraq, nigga. If you hit me up and say, yo, I need to holler at you to talk to the people, if I got a Wi-Fi signal, nigga, we gonna get on this shit and talk to the people, nigga. That's on God. That's on my L's, nigga. That's it.
But that's what it is. Word. I just definitely can't wait till this is over too, man. Like I said, I know dudes are doing, because once this is over, dudes gonna be running around doing videos. Everybody gonna try to be active. And I was telling my other mans in the Plexo and all them, we try to be out there. I come out the cameras, I document y'all and, put y'all out there, give y'all that light, whatever way I can and help out on any way I can. So I know once this over, you won't be in them streets. You just said you're going to be shooting them little mini movies, videos and everything. Hey, if you need some,
I keep you in the
and all
loop
that,
with everything,
there.
dog.
You come through and shoot it, shoot some behind the scenes, interview you there on the scene, and get that behind the scenes, video look of you behind the scene. We do all that. I come, do the 1-2 for the team, man, for sure. But yeah, when
nigga,
it's
you
over,
came out to the other video I did. Remember the other one I did over on the back block?
Yeah, the back block. And we was over there with what's that, East New York in the East. You know what I'm saying? We was over in the East. Yeah.
Right there in the cut, me, you, Rat, Thirst, niggas. Like, I appreciate y'all niggas, man. Everybody came out. That's what I'm saying. Like, those things officiate a nigga.
I even had my little son out there that day, too. He was playing out there with somebody else's son.
Yeah, you did. He big as fuck now. You ain't no little niggas now. Shit, bro. Time be moving, son.
Yeah. That's love. Man, but yeah, man. As long as you safe out there, man. It's Corona time, because we definitely gonna link. Like I said, this is just
definitely.
First of many sit downs we gonna do. As long as you got something going on, we gonna tap in over here and build with you. You know what I mean? And let the people know what's going on and whatnot. Because you're definitely part of the movement of culture. You're doing your thing, and it's about love and loyalty. So if that's what it's about, you gotta show it. You can't just talk it. And if I can help out and just, promote you whichever way I can, and by you coming on the platform, you helping us out by bringing that light and that shine and that brightness, illuminating over here, it's all good. We all help each other, we all do our thing together.
Anything niggas need, bro, that's on my L's. The niggas know. Anybody that know me know how I give it up, my nigga. Like, if I fuck with it, I'm fucking with it. Like nah. Because I keep it a buck with you, and this one, everything trill before we go. Most niggas, I ain't gonna say who, but most niggas that I've did shit with, I'll be like, nigga, just give me a piece. I'll do so. This is what we about, right? Like, this what we about. I'm gonna take that and go get a piece anyway. So give me a piece. I do that shit.
I do that.
That's just for my lows, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But other niggas, like, it's different. But that's when you're a part of this fraternity. You could say, I gave Khryst a fucking snow beach and he jumped on a joint. You could say that. That's fine. Because that's a part of the fraternity, my nigga.
That's right,
yeah, and we keep each other sharp. Nah, fuck that. It's cool. So for me, and it just separates things, because everybody can't get that love, my nigga.
Yeah.
Everybody not about the love.
Nah, because some people don't reciprocate the love like that. They may just want you to show the love, but when it's time for them to show the love, they be like, you know what? Nah, I'm good. I just want you to just show me the love, and I accept it that way. And by you doing that, everything, the world go round. But nah, you're supposed to show it equally. You know what I mean? If you're getting shown love, you show the love back in any way possible you can. You know what I mean? 'Cause like I say, it's about love and loyalty. And even though we adapted that model to the culture, to the movement and everything, to the fraternity, whatever, you still should be just living about that regardless. That should just be your way of living anyway. You know what I mean? Love and loyalty, because that's just symbols of just life. Just, being a person who you are. If you're showing that love and you're showing that loyalty, you're a good person. You're going to get it in return. It's going to come back. You know what I mean? It ain't going to just be one-sided. You know what I mean? You can't expect it to be one-sided. Word. But nah, you know what I mean? It never be like that over here. Like I tell dudes, man, from here, you know what I mean? You come, when I meet you at 100%. You know what I mean? You take away the percentages of how much respect and how much love and loyalty I'm going to show you or give you. Or if I can't give you the love and loyalty that I want, I'm just not going to be around you like that. Because I don't want to be around a person that I'm saying I don't want to give, but then as soon as something happens, it's on a third, I got to, me who I am, I'm going to show the love and loyalty and insert myself in certain situations because that's of who I am. But then you think about another time that person won't probably do that for you, but you sit there and do it. So I just say, you know what? I just separate myself or just stay away from the people that I know I can't show that to, because I know if something happen, I'm going to show it regardless, because that's just who I am. I can't, got no other way. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. But love and loyalty, I mean, this is what it is, man. Definitely salute, man, for for checking in and whatnot,
Yeah,
man, and doing the 1-2 on the good Sundays, man. You know, this is what it is. We definitely gonna come through. Like I said, this is just a quarantine interview sit down. That's how we gotta do it for now. But once this is
when everything is back, I'm pulling up, my nigga. Like, you know, I gotta be in the spot with the shirts and everything behind me, all that. You feel me? I gotta come to the building and take a shot with the niggas. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Sit there, drink. We do the 1-2, bring some merch, put some merch on the table. You know what I mean? Bring your joint, do your thing. You know what I mean? Promote. You know what I mean? So once again, man, let them know your Instagram and everything.
Yeah, man, it's at DV Khryst. That's DVALIASKHRYST, and that's everything. When you go on to my DV Khryst IG page, you click the bio. You can go to my merch link and, you know, get some merch if you want. We got the crop tops for the girls. I got onesies for the babies. You know, I got toddlers. I got a full on, you know, line hoodie, sweatshirts, dad hats. You know what I'm saying? You know, just some flavors. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Sure. I hear it, man. Definitely hit that link up. Hit that Instagram and that website. You know what I mean? Go cop that merch, man. Show that love and loyalty to the brother, man. You know what I mean? This is what we do here. Word. So, you know, this is what it is, man. Thanks for checking in again on Politics Usual on the Session TV.
Yeah,
Khryst, man.
Thanks for having me, my genius. I appreciate you, my genius, for real. L's up, baby.
No doubt, man. L's up, King. Stay up, man. You know what it is. Love is love, man. Love and loyalty, man. 2 L's, baby. No
2
doubt.
L's, family.
Catch you up on the next one. All right,
yes,
baby.
Sir.
Peace.
All right, salute.
We wasn't chasing you, we had a taping too. We came through to do our 1-2 thing. Politics as usual.